and my kicks, me 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 and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, coming at you with another detailed review and on foot of the Reebok Question Mid Lakers Yellow Toe or Kobe Bryant edition, man. Coming up. Getting into the details of the shoe comprises of a leather upper. Also, you have a little bit of suede in there as well. As you can see in the middle, you got the Reebok Vector logo stitched in gold and purple. On the outsole, it's an all white outsole. And on the hexalite bubble, it's also yellow and purple as well. And you got the Reebok spelled out on the eyelets, which is a pretty great touch. And on the back of the shoe, you got the question logo stitched in purple. And down here, you got the 3 logo in yellow and purple. And on the medial side of the shoe, it's exactly like the lateral side of the shoe, except right here, when it comes to the eyelets as well, it has the Reebok Vector logos as opposed to it spelling out Reebok. Getting towards the lacing system of the shoe is just your standard Reebok Question lacing. You got the yellow suede toe, not leather, not patent leather, but a suede yellow toe. I haven't really seen yellow toes in a while. Maybe like when I was like a kid, they had yellow toes out, but this is my first time seeing them back out into the public. And as you get towards the top of the tongue, you got the Reebok Vector logo stitched in yellow and gold. And the most slept on part of the shoe, in my opinion, is the outsole. You got that all yellow outsole with the purple hits, and then you got that Reebok Vector logo under there also in purple. Man, these go crazy. Also on the right shoe, they give you the sample tag. I don't know if like Reebok is just doing this to play into the whole promo sample, like, you know, theme that they got going for the shoe. But that's a pretty nice touch. So this is the same tag when players get players exclusives and samples and stuff like that. That's what also comes with their shoes. As far as the insole goes, the insole is all yellow and it says Shoe Palace sample. And then it got the question logo over there. Then it has the date that they gave Kobe Bryant these shoes in 2002. As far as sizing goes with this shoe, I would suggest going true to size, even if you have a fat, a wide, or normal, or a narrow foot. This shoe, if it would have released, would have been $140 to $160. And how I came across my pair was these were supposed to come out this year, but since Kobe Bryant passed in January, RIP to Kobe Bryant, RIP to Gigi, and RIP to everyone that lost their lives in that horrible helicopter crash. But this would have released later on this year, probably around this time. But since Kobe Bryant passed, Reebok did the nice thing to just scrap the release because they didn't want to seem like they was making any money off Kobe's name. Because obviously, if these would have dropped after his death, they would have been like selling out like crazy and the resale would have been going like ridiculous. And Reebok definitely didn't want to have that type of press over Kobe Bryant's death. So what ended up happening was they just scrapped the release. And based off the packaging, this shoe was only going to release at Shoe Palace. We don't have any Shoe Palaces here in Chicago, but they're like kind of prominent on the East Coast and also down south as well. So it probably would have released on the website and online. But anyways, how I came across my pair was my Reebok plug posted in a Reebok group that he had these for sale. So I instantly DM'd him because I really liked this colorway and all that. So I hit him up and, you know, I was asking him how much he was charging. He was charging $450 for these. Now these shoes is nice, but these are not worth $450 in my opinion. So I was like, man, you know, these definitely a great shoe, but that's way too high for me. So I got to go ahead and drop out. So maybe like 2 to 3 hours later, he hit me up again and he was like, you know, since I've done previous business with them, I'll go ahead and let you get these for $350. Now $350 for these shoes, once again, is a little bit expensive in my opinion, but once again, the guy went down an entire $100 for me. Also, this shoe is crazy, and like if you like put a gun to my head and say, hey, what's the most you'll pay for these shoes? $350 was like the last price I would have paid. So it was around my price range anyway. So I just went on ahead and PayPal him the money and he shipped these next day. I've been sitting on these shoes for a while and I wanted to do a review for it, but you know, my plug was like, hey, you know, out of respect, Kobe and, you know, Reebok, please don't do a review because once again, you know, Reebok was trying to have everything on the hush hush and they didn't want everybody to know that they was going to scrap this shoe. They didn't even want to know, they didn't want people to even know that this shoe was coming out. So I was just, you know, chilling like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and not do it, you know, just for you. And also I don't want to get you like exposed or anything like that. But then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, a lot of the shoe blogs, they posted about the shoe and how it got scrapped and stuff like that. So once they started posting about it, I felt like it was fair game. So that's why you got this review right now. Also, I've been, you know, pretty busy, so I haven't had the time to just, you know, go over the shoe and give you all the details that you need because a lot of details definitely went to this shoe. As you guys know, this isn't the only shoe that Reebok has commemorated towards Kobe Bryant. Over the years, they gave you a bunch of shoes. Like I just reviewed the Reebok Answer 4 Lakers PE. I put a link up above if you want to check it out. But they did that shoe for Kobe Bryant. They also did a purple toe Reebok Kobe question. This is released like 5-6 years ago alongside the LeBron James promo pair as well. But as you can see, in 2002, 2003, Reebok showed love a lot to Kobe Bryant when he was a sneaker free agent. And I'm definitely appreciative that they are bringing out his older pairs that he rocked so that we can get them in our collection today. There's a lot of other like non-Laker colorways that he rocked. Like I think he had some white and gray toe questions, some white and black questions. Like hopefully, you know, later on down the years, they release those as well so I can go ahead and add them to my collection. But anyways, even though I didn't pay retail for them, I'm glad I got this shoe in my collection. Very clean, as you can see. I would probably put this in my top 10 Reebok questions that I own just because of the significance of Kobe Bryant. Also, this suede yellow toe is crazy. Like the materials on this is crazy. Like the materials on this suede is ridiculous. People, like the materials on this suede is ridiculous. If this shoe would have came out of retail and Kobe Bryant was still alive, I definitely think that these would have sold out day one or day two. Now, without further ado, here's an on-foot look of the Reebok question mid, Lakers, Kobe Bryant, or yellow toes.
Baby, why you don't love me? Cause I be giving you my all. They tell me shoot your shot, but it doesn't fall. You became material, you said that I had to ball. My gear had to change, my shit wasn't up to par. My response, but what about what's in my heart? Gotta see it to believe it, it's all about the achievement. Naive, then didn't realize our heart was cement. Hard to the touch, used to be my crutch. Every verse written was love letter to you. Every time I spit was trying to impress you. Fell in love hard, sometimes I regret you. I think that you resent me, I tried to possess you. I think that you a queen, you let niggas disrespect you. Somewhere down the line, you forgot that you were special. In love with the niggas that constantly neglect you. Let's take a trip, revisit the past. You were born on the block, we party and have a blast. They fuck with the MCs, used to love the DJ. Tell you heard a few, then you put the shit on replay. Some of positivity, some of the shit was negative. But you understood it was coming from their perspective. Some of it simple, some of it was complex. Knew who was special without the help of complex. You love the rebels, you love the storytellers. You love the dope niggas and they had me kinda jealous. Work hard as fuck just to pass the Rockefellers. Then the pink polos, head open your nose. I felt at home cause it is so much soul. But even he would eventually lose his weight. A couple niggas cold but not many today. We're from dealers, now you love the polar opposite. How you think junkies will lead you to opulence? Held you so high.
As far as like extras, they went all out with this shoe. They gave you a non-disclosure agreement and basically, you know, letting you know that this is a player, you know, exclusive. Please don't resell this and stuff like that, because obviously, you know, when you get an exclusive shoe like that, the first thing that happens is these go up on eBay. So they're just giving you a non-disclosure agreement, letting you know that don't sell these shoes. But as you can see, it got the Shoe Palace promo, you know, property of Reebok, made for number 8. It's just, they going crazy with the like small, minute details. Also, the box that they came in has a lot of details as well. Got that question logo. Usually they give you that black and like gold box, but they went all out for this. And it says fragile right there. And towards the front, this is what the tag looks like, different than like your regular Reebok question. This entire box is a slide out box, and the first part I showed you was the inside, but on the outside, this is what you get. They even give you the postcard stamp of it going to El Segundo. That's the practice facility for the Lakers. They just really went crazy when it comes to the details. Got a Q code sticker on there. I don't know if y'all saw this, but it says promo pair. They really went above and beyond when it comes to the extras on this shoe. Since they made a purple toe question, I figured I'd go ahead and give you a quick little side by side of both shoes. As you can see on the front toe, one is made out of leather, the purple one, and on the yellow one, it is made out of suede. And on the bottoms, you get, like, you know, on this one, you get an all purple bottom with yellow hits. You get an all yellow bottom with purple hits right here. Getting towards the back of the shoe, as you can see, you got the Reebok question logo up top. But on the yellow toes, you get the number 3, Iverson. But on the purple toes, you get the number 8 for Kobe Bryant. So, you know, I wish that the yellow toes had their yellow 8. But hey, I'm not complaining too hard about it. You know, as far as the size goes, you know, regular size, the Reebok Vector logo. This is purple with the yellow. This is yellow with the purple. And on the yellow toes, they got that special insole like I showed you earlier. But on here, it's all purple and it says promo sample. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. Smash that like button if you like this video. Also, comment down below what's your favorite colorway and the Reebok questions. It could be these, could be the red toes, the blue toes, whatever, man. Just comment that down below and we could chop it up in the comment section. Also, comment down below what's your favorite shoe that commemorates Kobe Bryant. It could be these, it could be the purple toes, it could be the Jordan, it could be the Lakers, it could be the Kobe Bryant 3s, the Kobe Bryant 8s, the Lakers 9s, whatever, man. Just comment that also down below and we can talk about that as well. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple of seconds and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.